Pop a grape, my nigga.
That's what it is.
Pulled the grapes out of his bag.
Boss.
Whoa.
Yo, do you really
have some personal libations every once in a while.
See? Nah, I was, but I didn't. She fixed it. I was about to say.
Who that, King Yoshi, man?
First nigga to bring grapes to the podcast.
Share this live, yo.
Yo, this nigga really got great.
We get some comments and some hearts.
Tuck them, so you know I was gonna bust them shit down.
I appreciate everything, but we need them comments and them.
This nigga try to be on some
emojis or something, man. Let's get this joint rocking.
That's some okay at home doing.
Shouts out to my man LV.
Check, mic check.
1 2 1 2, mic check, microphone check. 1 2. What is this?
You don't gotta be that close. You gonna be that close?
Okay. Nah. Let me get comfortable. Yeah.
How you talk? That's how you talk?
Yeah. That's about it right there. I'm saying unless I get hyped and excited, but I'll tone it down.
You don't gotta be that
these grapes, these grapes is keep me satiated.
If you gonna talk that low, you might have to get a little closer.
1 2 1 2. Is that good?
Hold on.
Deep brown, pale bacon, cheap loud. You know, man, fresh PYD.
And today I got a very special guest. Took a nice little ride all the way down from Springfield, right?
Yes, sir.
I got DJ Chizzle Beatz in the house.
What's good?
Shout out to yourself. What's going on, brother?
Thank you for having me, man.
No problem. Thank you for coming
Life
all the way
is
down.
beautiful right now. Life is beautiful, man.
Life is always good, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be mad atmosphere where I live.
I definitely like the vibe. I definitely like the vibe. I like the environment. This is the illest environment. You know what I'm saying? It's just right. You feel me?
Yeah, I took you around the studio. Shout out to my sponsors, Just Right, of course. Always holding me down in this place. This place is like a landmark in Bridgeport, in Connecticut,
Man,
because
this place is amazing, man.
everybody done recorded here, from like Elton John to Mary J. back in the day. And it was shut down for a while, and then we opened it back up and try to take it to the next level. As y'all can see when we took you around the tour, we're upgrading this whole building. We already did a few studios, and y'all seen that. There's four music studios here, and a barbershop, a photography studio, and a little hall. This is like a hall that we use for parties, baby showers, or something. You can rent it out. So it's pretty much everything.
This shit is amazing.
Downstairs we got like the toughest hair and car wash around. We got full mechanic service downstairs if you need it. It's everything possible here. If you need a car, Justin got cars for you.
Right, for videos, right?
Yeah, there's cars that he
It's
sells.
It's like a hip hop one stop.
So,
you can get everything. You get your hair cut, shoot a video.
You said you get the clothes too, no bullshit.
Damn, this shit is amazing.
Yeah, so this is I was happy. I've been here for 4 years now, about 3 to 4 years. And it was amazing when I walked in here. I just felt a vibe. Like, I hope y'all caught that vibe that's in this building. This is like a soul that lives in this building. Like, when you come in here, it's just creative soul. Like, especially if you wanted to get in your mood and, create. It's a creative soul. Like, some days I just come in here and I just edit pictures and just think of ideas some days.
Yo, it's a great vibe in here. Definitely a great vibe.
So, how's Springfield? What's going on up in Springfield?
You know, it's just basically kind of the same old shit like over here. You know, a lot of violence. Like, you got like a lot of good shit going on.
If you gonna talk, come up here, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get on the mic, bro.
Yeah.
Tell them who you is first, man.
Yeah, man. My name is Taz. I'm from Springfield, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, like, it's kind of like Bridgeport, you know. Same old thing, violence, like a lot of bullshit going on. Everybody trying to outdo the other man instead of trying to come through and work together. You know what I mean? But you got people like us who trying to do something positive and shit, man. You know, it's just we gotta try to make it. Yeah,
that was my name when I was like 12, bro. Like,
was it, right?
Taz. Yeah, I remember that. That was like my tag name.
Yeah.
Taz.
Yeah, bro.
That's throwback right there.
Hell yeah, right?
Yeah. So dope name. So who is Taz to you? Like, is that your artist? That's your boy? That's
It's a good
what's going
friend.
on?
We all brothers on the
Talk to me.
same level, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's Taz. His artist name is Trendy Flacco. We got my man Razor GTS right
Be
here.
careful what you drop.
And we got my man R.U.L.G right here on the camera. You know what I'm saying? These is my brothers, man.
Okay.
We coming up together. We lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? And we treat each other as equals, and we just coming up together, man. We have an understanding.
So you're an artist and a DJ, correct?
I'm an artist, a DJ, I produce. I just did like 2 movies last week. I'm gonna be in 2 movies. I got a couple more movies coming up. Shouts out to my man Mikey J. I'm going to New York to get in this movie called Time Matters. But I just shot a movie last week. The name of that one is New Jack Era. It's like part 2 to New Jack City. They shot it in Boston. So
Who is it? Like a big film that's going on?
the person who wrote the
That's
book,
like a
New
kind of
Jack
hard
City,
movie to just
the book,
repeat.
the person who wrote the book for it is he's directing the second one. So
The person who wrote the book for New Jack City is directing the
So,
second one.
I mean, the scene I was in, they let me play myself. I was like introducing artists that were in, like it was a scene for the movie, right? But they needed an MC to introduce the artists, and I fit the bill when I came here. Yo, shouts out to Jimmy King, man. He put me in that position. Shouts out to my man Chris Cartel. He DJs, man. We out here moving, man.
Yeah, definitely. Shout to everybody out. So how long ago you started DJing? Like, when did you start that career? Like, what was your get off? Like, when did you?
Well, I started DJing like when I got out of high school. I started DJing. I've always been in love with music, hip hop music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been around for a while, man. I'm like a dinosaur. I ain't even gonna front, man. I'm one of those dinosaurs that be drinking from the fountain of youth. And the fountain of youth is music. They keep me young. You know what I'm saying? They keep me around. They keep me in the loop of what's going on around town, around city. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. So you do a lot of music. You work with a lot of people out there.
Yes, I mean,
You
being an
told me
artist
you have,
and
like,
a
a radio
DJ.
station
Yeah, I
as
have
well.
a radio station called Digital Boombox Network. I've been DJing there for like 4 years with my man Farrell Bacon, Gina Belvin. She's the owner, and
How's that doing for y'all? Like,
what is? At first, I liked the vibe, like kind of like how I like the vibe here. And the thing with me is, when I do something, I don't just play with it. I do it and do it. And sometimes if it don't look like it's gonna work out at first, I stick with it until it turns into something. And that's what I did with that. I just been DJing there for a minute now, and it's like it's starting to work for me. It's starting to show me the way as far as like opportunities, putting people in different situations, because it's a platform, just like this is a platform. And you reach out to people who need it, and you show them how to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Like for instance, us here,
Yeah.
we came here to get interviewed, but we gonna use it to the fullest capabilities we can use it. We're gonna
course,
come with
that's
our
the whole
cameras. We gonna film you. We gonna get all types of angles. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a podcast, that's more vocals and sound. But we gonna get the visuals for it too.
Well,
and
everything's
put it
changing
all
nowadays,
together.
so-
You know what I mean? Because like right about now, as far as the world is, they want to hear stuff, but they also want to see stuff. So
Yeah, that's
we gotta
how it
bring
is
it
now.
all
You
together.
gotta start recording everything, and I'm starting to do that. I'm just not. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel very shortly. I was gonna start it for the New Year's, but I don't want to rush nothing. I
Well,
wanna
yo,
do it
you got some
correctly.
young guns around here that just pulled up. Maybe for
I
like
do it
special
correct.
occasions, man, we'll pull up and help you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because each one teach one, each one help one. You feel me?
Exactly. That's true. That's how it works. Honestly, you gotta wash each other's hands
Right.
to grow and
One
then-
hand wash the other, both wash the face. You feel me?
Yeah, so I hope y'all available February 9th to come to the mix and shoot.
definitely,
Like,
definitely,
that'd be
man.
something
Yo,
definitely
we
dope
around.
for y'all. Y'all can get some. Y'all should come out. You know, if y'all we could work something out. We could work out a bundle or something if y'all wanted to come out with cameras and stuff like that. Because
something out, man.
there's mad shit going on at that, and then you could meet like everybody that's
Bro, that's
in the
one of the
atmosphere
advantages
in
about
Connecticut.
learning other things with this entertainment thing. Because I done came to the point where I figured out that sometimes you don't even really have to have money. If you have work and you have skills, those are money. You either could work something out with somebody that has something that you need, or you can go get the money by doing what you know how to do and getting the money.
Exactly. That's
Feel
it's
me?
all a bargaining system.
Yeah,
of course,
definitely, and that's one of the great things. Like this music has taught me so many skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just amazing that you can do something you like to do and learn how to make money doing it. That's the most amazing thing right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's all about learning how to make money off of
Yeah,
it.
like you right now, you just chilling.
Yeah, that's
It's gonna
that's
turn
how,
into bread in a minute. You gonna just be still doing the same thing, just chilling.
and that's how it's supposed to be.
that's
That's why I liked it. I
That's
like
a
how
wonderful
podcasts
thing
work,
right
and I was
there,
like,
man.
yo, I gotta do this shit, like because I definitely could talk to anybody. That's the main thing.
right.
And the second thing is I like talking to people, so
Right.
why not put out a platform?
Right,
and put
because
some
you
dope
look
people
like you in your
on.
element right now. Like this
Yeah,
is what
definitely.
you
This is-
you good. You good. Like
Yeah, I'm just listening, honestly. You know, smoking at the same time, listening.
yeah, you definitely
Chilling.
on your own good vibe, man. I see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm yo, it's bouncing off me. I'm giving it back, man, because I
Yeah.
feel it. I
Thank
really
you,
feel it,
I
man.
appreciate
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
Ask him the zodiac sign. What's his
Yo,
zodiac?
what's your
I'm a
zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, you're
Okay.
Scorpio. Okay. I'm a Virgo, so
Okay.
that should tell you a lot about me, man. I'm a helper.
Yeah.
I like to organize. As you see, you heard the calls. I called you as soon as I got off work. Like, yo, where exactly you at, so I can plan the time out? Cause I got people with me. I gotta let them know what's going on. We gotta get ourselves
But you worked it
together.
out. It wasn't that late that you came.
Nah, actually, what it was is like I work a little farther from my house than. I work a little farther from my house, so when I looked on the map to see where we was going, it said 2 hours. But by the time we took off and got together, it was only an hour from where we left from. So I was like, yo, I'm rushing, but I'm ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Cause I came right when you said, you know what I'm saying, yo, you make it here by 8. Sure enough, we pulling up like 7:59. Like, yo, I'm here.
Yeah, I rearranged shit. So it
I
didn't
appreciate
matter.
it, bro, because I was really looking forward to this. I really was, and you know, I wanted my peoples to see this too. You know what I'm saying? Because like we don't get together all the time, but when we get together, I be wanting to do things to show them that I'm working.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody-
To inspire them to go work. So when we all get back together, because we get together on the weekends and we do things, we go
Yeah.
places. We don't just
Well, hopefully
play
one of
with
those
it,
places
you know what I
be
mean?
just right. You'll come over here and make some classic
man. Listen, we
music.
done discovered something. This is like
Bullshit.
treasure to us, real talk. Like we just stumbled on something that we didn't even expect. Like I didn't expect this.
So,
but-
so do you DJ clubs as well and everything?
well, I niched out a carved lane as far as like shows, like live performances and stuff like that. That's my lane. I mean, there's a lot of DJs in our town that do the DJing as far as the mainstream music, but I work with artists,
Okay.
and it coincides
So you
with
like
my
a more
DJing.
you like showcases?
yeah,
and things
yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah,
sort?
yeah, yeah.
Where you can
That's
play
what I
like your
specialize in.
people's music. and
Yeah,
things of
or
that
or
sort?
or shows. You want rappers? I got microphones. I got the stage box. I got everything to throw a show.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
I
just
got 2 sets of speakers.
sound like my boy Rage and all of those. They throw a show everywhere. Like
Well, I mean, that's
Teflon.
what I specialize in. Like, if you wanted to do a show, I got everything to do a show. You got the spot, I got everything else.
Hosting
I got the
mixtapes
microphones,
and
everything.
doing mixtapes.
yo,
too.
relax, bro. What are you doing, bro? Trying to mess me up. Anyway. So you got everything for the show. That's what's up. Like,
Yeah, that's one of my professions right there.
that's dope that you have all of that shit because you can pull up anywhere and just rock out with someone. Someone can call you randomly.
Well, that's how I developed, because I came a little late into the game as far as music is concerned, and I didn't want to get into the competition with being in the clubs, because a lot of the stuff that they play in the clubs is not what I'm into. Like, I'm an artist, so I'm more into people who make music
Mm-hmm.
that I see. Like,
Yeah.
that's one thing about the music I play on my radio station. I know all those people. Like, I could call them up.
Yeah.
I don't know Future. I don't know Drake. I know the people that I play. So if you liked somebody that I played, I could call them up, and you could get in touch with him and do a feature if you wanted to. And that's one of the things I like about what I do.
So you play a lot of Springfield music, or do you play everybody?
I play all over the world with music.
So you know.
I use the internet. Yes, I use the internet too. I got people in Chicago. I got people in Philly. I got people in Louisiana, London. I'm just trying to look for people in new places. And with the internet, anywhere is accessible.
It's easy to find people.
Anywhere is accessible.
Everybody's uploading things. Like
And they can hear me playing the music.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's good. And everybody wants streams, and everybody wants their music played on platforms.
Right.
Such
But
as
that's one thing I find that a
station.
lot of people don't play artists that's coming up music. That's what I do.
It's hard to do in the club, like.
Yeah, it is because they're paid to do a certain thing, and
So-
the people come there, they want to hear. What
Yeah,
they heard on
I
the
got a
radio.
brother as a DJ, so it's like hard to do in the club because you gotta like have a club record. It gotta be a banger, and the audience gotta know the record to be able to rock with it. Like most
Yeah,
of the
that's
time,
the thing. Like a lot of artists don't understand that you gotta put that bread behind it to work the record so that people know it. Because otherwise, it's just like, who's this?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like so, like a billion times people done came up like, yo, why you don't play my music? As soon as when he got on the radio and he started getting on the radio, I'm sure he got. I remember he used to get hit up all the time, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really help someone who's not helping themselves. Like you can't just think you could skip the line. Like,
Right,
that's
right.
how
I
I
think
feel.
there's a
Like,
disconnect with it. Like they don't understand with these artists that are getting their music played in the clubs, what they went through to get to that
Yeah,
point.
exactly,
Like, there's a
like,
whole bunch of
there's a
steps you
middleman,
gotta
this
do.
person,
Man, you
that
know what I'm saying? A lot
person.
of bread involved.
you gotta
with
talk
that.
to somebody else before he can even co-sign you. Like, yo, you gotta have something to say. Like,
Right.
you can't just. Majority of the time, it's not just a hot record. Like, it's something behind the record and the movement behind that. Right.
Right.
So,
Movement. Exactly.
because I know a lot of people with a lot of hot records that just ain't blow. You feel me?
Well, yeah.
Regardless
it
if
ain't,
they
it
got-
ain't about the talent. It's more to it than that. It's a very serious equation that goes to that. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. They think it's just 2 + 2 = 4. Nah, it's 2 + 2, carry the 3, subtract the 16, then throw another whole
Then
different
divide that
formula
by
in
5.
there.
The
And
currency.
times that by 6.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Divide it by this. Then just throw a random number.
That's
in
why.
there.
That's why when I did this podcast, I do what I want with the podcast. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and it's what I want. Like when I came out, I dropped 8 episodes my first day. Like,
Oh,
like, I
word?
want y'all to hear
you
this
just
shit. I
dropped
want
it
y'all
on
to
them,
smack
huh?
niggas. Like,
That's
and
dope.
then eventually all them shits got screaming. Every week I drop an episode. Now I drop 2 episodes a week, just because I could. Like I'm getting so many interviews. I don't want to put them out too long, you know, after I get them, like, you know. So
But
I
this
gotta,
is your baby. You can move it how you want to move
yeah, I
it.
can
you know
structure
what I'm
how I
saying?
want it till I get right. Like,
That's a wonderful thing right there, man. Real tough.
and you can hear the quality changing. Like, that's why I put out the first 8, because the quality wasn't the same.
Mhm.
I had the mics, I had a whole setup, and then when I dropped the first 8, some of them was good, some of them was like, ah. Then it was like, the rest, you can hear the quality better and better and better. Like, so that's the whole point, to see the progression throughout the whole,
It's a journey.
listening to every podcast. If you listen
It's a
to,
journey, man. You
every
taking them on a adventure.
because I interview people that people probably don't want to listen to. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not gonna want to listen to this interview. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's that listened to the model interview that I just recorded last week's not gonna listen to this interview because they want to just listen to what she had to say. Like,
Right.
but next week I might have another model and they might be like, oh, hold up, let me see what this.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
No
right,
bullshit.
right.
Yeah. So like,
Possibilities is endless.
like I got a couple other models that you could go grab that I interviewed, like that you could talk to and shit like that. So it's kind of dope. Like, I like doing this, and I like, you know, the feedback. You hit me up. I had a couple people that hit me up, been wanting to get on the show and talk to me, and that's pretty interesting to me. Like, people actually want to talk to me and have a conversation and record it. Like,
That's dope. That's
And
dope.
it's touching people's lives too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, listen,
Mhm.
you just opened our eyes up to a lot of stuff we didn't know about, and it all started from a conversation. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Once I went and seen your joint, I was like, oh, he do podcasts. Let me hit bro up and see what's good.
Yeah,
And
and
here
then
we
you
are.
like, yo, let's do it ASAP. And I'm
Here
like,
we
okay,
are.
let's do it. Like, I ain't scared to do it. Let's do it. I just
we
know
are.
it's gonna be a lot of podcasts before this, but we could do it though. Let's do it.
I appreciate you bringing me through, bro, because we gonna exploit this, man, like to the fullest. Like we coming back to record all that goodness.
I hope so. So let's talk about So you don't. When did you never was in the clubs at all? You was just never.
Yeah, I've been
club
in the
DJ?
clubs off and on, but I found that that's not really my gift. My gift is dealing with artists, directly with artists.
Well, how do you get all your artists? Do you go through Facebook or?
Well,
SoundCloud?
I mean, before I
Like,
DJ'd at the radio station, I used to do a open mic type of thing every week for like 3 years straight, and that's like how I built my name. As far as like they know me in my city. Like when you say my name, you know it's about some music shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a mic that damn near everybody in the city done rapped on. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
I went hard with it. And the funny thing about it is I got exposed to that in Philly. I went to visit Philly.
Okay.
For like,
what happened in Philly?
well, we went to do a showcase there. You know, this first showcase I ever seen before in my life. But the funny thing about it is when we went there, it wasn't just one showcase. This guy had a showcase. Somebody else had a showcase. It was like 3 showcases in one night. I was like, yo, that's how y'all get down out here like that? They was like, yeah, this is normal. Like, I'm like, word? So I came back home.
Out there that they can sell that shit to.
Yeah, but yo, hip hop is the heart's beating in Philly. Real talk. Like you want to learn something about hip hop, go to Philly and just vibe out with them. You gonna
I
learn
went to
so
Philly
much.
one day, not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and the steak and cheese was fucking. It was good, but it was just disgusting to eat. Like it was just the dirtiest shit to eat. Like it's falling off the bread.
Oh
the
yeah,
bread
yeah,
all
it's just
soggy.
sloppy. It's bad
I think they
sloppy.
like it like that out there.
It's bad
It was-
sloppy.
We went to I was with my boy. He had to go to the studio. I went to the studio. It was
Mhm.
like a hood studio. Like it was like for me being here and like going over there was like okay, let's go. Like it was.
Right.
But like we was in the middle of the hood. It was like a nice hood studio, but the record came out hot. Like you feel me? So that's all that matters.
the hip hop scene there is crazy.
But it was like gritty, like, and the shit came out like it looked like the song came out how it felt out there, like gritty, like that, like, and that's he had to go there to probably feel that to make that song the way it was. Like they went bar for bar. That shit was
hip
fire.
hop is beating in Philly, man. That's what like I got exposed to that. That was like radiation. I got exposed to that and came back up top, and I was like, y'all ain't doing that. I'm about to do it. And I just started doing shows with my brother Mufasa every week. He was doing the flyers and setting up the shows. I was pulling up with my equipment, and I learned because at first I didn't know what I was doing. I was just pulling out speakers, and artists started telling me, "Yo, the music sound crazy." So then I went and got better speakers. Then they was like, "Yo, man, this is whack." And I started getting lights. I broke it down till I got to smoke machines, bro. Smoke machines and fucking stage lights and. You know what I'm saying? I made it really like a show, man. After a while, artists was loving it. They was like, yo, I really feel like I'm doing something here. And the spot wasn't really all that, but I made it look like all that.
That's fire.
You know what I'm
Smoking
saying?
everything.
Yeah, smoking everything. I still got smoke machines. Like that's like you gotta make that atmosphere like how this atmosphere is.
Yeah.
Here. They made this. It wasn't just they bought it like this. No, they made this. So you gotta create the atmosphere when you're dealing with artists, and it makes you stand out. Now, nobody does what I do. Like that's my lane. Ain't nobody better at that in my city than me.
So no big crown right there.
And
I ain't mad at you,
years.
like,
I've been doing it for years. I mean, they'll tell you.
I gotta get some dudes to go out there with me and we rock out with y'all, cause I know a couple people that do all that too. You can invite y'all to a couple showcases. As
Oh,
well.
I'm always willing to learn and shit. You know
Yeah,
what
nah,
I'm
but no. I'm not trying to teach you. I don't do that, but I know people who do that as well. Like you know what I'm saying, the showcases and everything.
Right. Look,
Yeah, I just try to do one thing at a time. Like I kind of jumped into this podcast and I just never stopped. Like
I feel you. I mean, as far as the technical side of it, that's me, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I mean, on the show side, as far as throwing the show, because there's a difference.
Do you perform as well though?
Yes. I am not only how do you say
He your whole
member.
face changed like.
a member, I'm also a client.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I also get down because how can I help people if I don't know what they need help with? So I gotta jump in the water too and see if it's warm. They're like, yo, this water over here is warm. Come on, I already jumped in. You feel me?
That's fire. That's fire. So now, how long you been doing the party scene?
I've been doing the parties for years, bro. I mean,
So
like, it's like a balance of all of that. Radio, parties, and the performances is like when the parties slow down, that's when I jump on stage. You know what I'm saying? I jump on stage and make, like, it's all about being seen.
You a stage present person?
What? Yo, I turn up. I turn up. I do my thing, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You gotta be that person. Like, you gotta get people's attention, so you gotta do the damn thing. So you just have like, so being that type of person and being that type of DJ, like, how is it like hearing some people that you don't like their music or anything like that?
I wouldn't say I don't like people's music. I just say, you know, maybe
Or
they need to work on something. They need to work on something, or they're different, you know, because I'm a DJ, so I hear all types of music. I respect anybody who takes time to record music and brave enough to give it to somebody else to listen to, or brave enough to get up on that stage and do what they do. I respect that because that takes a lot. People in the crowd will boo, but most of the people who boo ain't brave enough to get up there in front of people.
That's 100% true.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of courage to get up there and just expose what you think is hot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be brave to do that. And I commend that. So I don't really look at artists like, hey, you whack or nah, man.
But you see niggas just flop, like, you just see niggas boo. Like,
yeah, bro, I done got booed before. You know what I'm saying? So it happened to everybody. It's part of the game. Like, you shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You can't experience, you won't know what's dope if you don't go to the bottom or start at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? If you just come in the game and you just go right to the top, you ain't even gonna respect it.
And a lot of people do that though. A lot of people get lucky in this game.
Well, I wouldn't say it's luck, but it's more of you don't see that whole story. You know what I'm saying? When you see them, they got to that point where you could see them. You didn't see their whole life from where they started from being born, and that's what the thing is. They start telling you where they come from, and then you see these stories and the videos and the interviews. Like now, like somebody might see me a couple of months later, and I'm way farther than I was right now. But then they go do their research and they start seeing stuff like this, or something I did last week or last year. You know what I'm saying? They start seeing the stuff that they didn't see because when I get to popping, I'm just in front of everybody.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So there's always a story behind what you see. You know what I'm saying? You know, smoke and mirrors, the curtains, and you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that
Definitely
people don't see. Some people hide it. Some people,
I agree 100%.
Some people put it out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm really starting to see what's going on, and it's like I'm vibing right now. I'm riding the wave. If I see something, I'll try it. Like I saw you, I was like, yeah, let me hit bro up and see if I can get an interview. I don't know if he's charging or not. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up and holler at him and see what's up. I'm gonna try it. You said, what's up? I'm here.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. And this is part of my story. Like this is something that somebody's gonna look at later because I ain't finished. I ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying. I got a long ways to go, but this is part of it. I'm shooting in the gym. You know what I mean? Putting that work in.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? I didn't.
So you want to make it as a rapper, or do you see yourself as like an engineer or producer?
I want to be a
you
movement.
do it all.
I want to be a movement because I want to help people. And
Are
I
you
believe that music is my gift to help people. Like, I'm talented in music. Like, look, I do so many things in music already. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can help people. That's why I'm focusing on myself right now. I'm just trying to help me. Because for years I've been helping other people. Helping this person, helping that person, helping that person.
So how do you want to help them? That's what I'm trying to get out of you. Like,
how?
You want to help them with
put them
bars,
in position.
You want to
put them in positions where they can make money off of music.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But for me to do that, I gotta get in position. So right now it's like I gotta get my piece over here and start dominating and taking things over. Then I could be like, yo, I got something for you. I got a situation for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm focusing on me right now.
I respect that.
Because I'm a Virgo, so all I did was help people, help, and it's like yin yang. Now it's time for me to self help.
Okay.
And you want to know something that's funny? It's easy, because I've been helping other people, and it's harder to help other people than it is to help yourself. So when you've been doing all that for years and years, and then you just turn it in on yourself. Woo.
I know exactly how you feel.
It's a scary thing.
I know exactly
thing.
how you feel because I feel like I do that all the time. Like I help, and then don't really get nothing from it. But I don't ever expect nothing from it. But you get what I mean.
Right.
It's like never comes back your way, and sometimes when you expect it, more bad shit happens to you. So it's just better not to expect people and help people.
You want to know something that I found out recently? You know how you pray to God for stuff? He's never gonna give it to you when you're ready.
Exactly.
He's gonna give it to you when He feels you ready, and that might be years later. Like what I'm doing right now, I prayed for this years ago, but I didn't know I had to go through all of this to get to this point. But now I'm smart enough, and I remember, like I asked for this, but it didn't come when I wanted it to. It came when He felt I was ready to get it.
Okay,
So it's in God's time.
So, in that case, you got music coming out, and you got the.
I just dropped a Christmas song. It's called
Now it's a new
Night
year,
Before
bro. We gotta
Christmas.
get next.
That was just like 4 weeks ago.
Come on, though. That's 4 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with technology, bro. This is a new day and age.
I got a song coming out.
You gotta slap these motherfuckers like.
Right. You right. I got something coming out. It's
Don't be mad.
It's called Moving Hard. It's called Moving Hard.
We just gonna start slapping niggas with shit.
Right.
Yeah, slap. You gotta hit these niggas because they don't want to listen to that track. They want to listen to the next one. You never know. As long as they go back and listen to it, it doesn't matter. Like.
Right. Yeah, I got a song coming out called Moving Hard.
Moving Hard. See.
Yeah.
Ain't got a dope song.
I got the video shot and everything already.
Why you haven't dropped it? That's black.
Well, I'm trying to be strategic with it. I'm not just dropping for no reason. Everything got to align together. Like, everything got to get monetized. The song got to go through proper channels. I'm not the type of person.
No, I agree with you.
What I will do, I perform them. Like, I go do shows with them to see how the crowd reacts, and then I know exactly what I'm going to do.
So now you just dropping songs instead of dropping mixtapes.
I still do mixtapes too, but as far as me as an artist, I drop tracks instead of
I think that's
whole projects.
New day and age. You should start just dropping tracks, so it makes your life a lot easier.
You can focus more on the music.
You can focus on that
one track.
Drop the track. Week later, drop the video maybe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Rock off of that track.
Today's
and then
age,
build off of that track and do something else.
Today's age, they ain't got no attention span, so you gotta give them a little bit at a time, real quick. You know what I'm saying? And if they like it, they'll go back, like you said, they'll go back and check it out, or they'll put it in their playlist.
You just gotta get them. That's why you just gotta keep hearing, because they keep listening. They want to be caught. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why not keep feeding them? Like,
you're right. I mean, that's what everything's fast now. Everything's moving fast forward, man. Everything is moving
fast.
Yup.
They drop this. They want to know when you're gonna drop the next one.
Right. So you gotta already have it ready.
Like,
you gotta have it ready and locked and loaded before you even drop that first one. You're like, I got like 7 of them.
Ready,
I actually got a lot of songs already done, but it's like
imagine, bro. You probably
I done slowed down on just dropping because I wanna do it strategically, because I did the just dropping songs, and it's like with no promotion or no game plan behind it. It's like you just throwing music in the air. You just throwing music, you might as well just throw that right out the window while you driving. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, hold up, here come this nigga. I'm about to hit this nigga with this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Okay,
you can't just throw it out the window. You gotta be like, here he come, hold on. Wow.
So what you gonna do for the next video that you got coming up? The next song that you got coming out? You got, other than the video, what's your game plan for the marketing scheme for that?
Well, this next video that I'm dropping called Moving Hard is like, everything is different from what I used to do. Like,
It's the visuals is crazy and it's mad clean. There ain't no special effects. It's just 4K footage, good chops, slow motion, speed up. That's it, and bars. So I know people are gonna just look at it and just be like, "Hold up." And the way I'm doing this one is I'm monetizing it. So when you sitting there trying to analyze it and see what's going on, I'm getting paid.
I get it. I got you. That's basically how it works.
Right. I'm just trying to do it the right way, man. I done did it a lot of ways, but now it's time to do it the right way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You put something into it. You know, never hurts anyone. So how about music nowadays? Like, do you listen to any late music, like nowadays music from like different artists, like popping artists? You know. Other than like,
Well, I'm a DJ, you know. From time to time, I get a party where I have to play what they want to hear, and yeah, I listen to it. But I focus more on my music. Like, I drive around listening to my shit or my nigga shit that I'm with, that I make music with. That's it.
Okay.
See, they keep me current. They keep me current on what's popping. You know, I let them throw the Bluetooth on every once in a while. Let me see what you working with, man. Let me see what you like.
You gotta listen to this shit, yo. There's some dope music out.
It is, but you know, I don't try to listen to it too much to where it influences what I'm doing. Cause I don't want to sound like nobody else. I want to sound like me. And I'm always practicing my tracks, so I'll be right when I'm doing my shows. You feel me? I'm just focused on my music, so I do my performances right. I don't want to be up there and forgetting my words.
Hell no. That's the worst shit, right?
Yeah, it is. So I just be in this certain mode. But, you know, if I get paid to play somebody else's music, oh, what you want to hear? All right, I got you. Fine.
Okay. I was just curious because there's been a lot of good music. I was going to ask you what you listening to that's been coming out, like, you know, lately.
Oh, what I listen to? I listen to, what's that dude name? Flacco? Trendy Flacco. Yeah, Trendy Flacco.
Big lit.
Trendy Flacco. That's what I listen to. I listen to him. Yeah, he got a song out called Safe with my man Razor right here, man, and it's fire. I be having it on repeat. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like what's out here right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, we in the rafters waiting. We gonna do it the right way. We ain't gonna just be throwing out the window. We gonna plot and plan and scheme and do it the right way. Like, this would be a great place to shoot the video.
Wait till this is done. This is not even done yet.
Man, listen.
So how
like
about
this
spitting bars? Any of y'all ready to spit some bars right now?
Trendy,
Acapella?
what's up, Trendy?
What's going on?
Trendy, you got some bars?
Boy, I'm just saying.
Trendy, you got some bars?
I'm just curious.
Nah, he's the anxious one. Like, he always ready to do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Just trying to hear, man. Here, man.
Nah, listen.
I'm just saying. The mic's right there. Like, we can listen to some bars.
Get right. I'm gonna hit you with something.
I got rappers in the building, so I gotta ask who wants to spit.
I'm gonna hit you with something, but I'm gonna let I gotta let my family eat too. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so like, y'all want bars or you want like a song or some shit?
It's acapella, so however you want to do it in acapella, you can do it, bro.
Give out whatever feeling that's inside right now. Dang it, man, hold up. I'm recording shit. I'm gonna die.
What's your name and everything?
Trendy Flacco.
Trendy Flacco about to kill this shit. R.U.L.G podcast, you know?
Alright, I'm ready right now.
Alright, let's go. When you ready, I'm just trying to
Always blame me for the thing that you do to me. Got me overdosing off the Hennessy. I'm saying RIP to the memories. Now my heart's crying at the eulogy. Being together on and off is the usual. Lying all the time is the usual. The usual, the usual, the usual. Wow. Usual, the usual, the usual. Arguing the fighting is the usual. Bad communication is the usual. The usual, the usual, the usual. The usual, the usual, the usual. I said the usual. Listen, usually I never feel this way. Blowing up your phone, you had me blocked all day. You said it was because you was at work all day. But something's telling me that you lied to me. So I checked the charges on the card. I see you booked a room at the lodge. There's a whole lot of mileage on the car. Damn, I knew that we. Oh, hell, yo, man.
Okay, what's going with it? Put a story out there, huh? Somebody hurt you, bro. Somebody hurt you? They hurt you?
Hell
Come
yeah.
on, bro. Talk to me. They hurt you, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Straight pain.
Why
Locked
you do
up.
you like that, bro?
I was locked up.
That shit there, man.
Bro, I was locked up. Locked up, bitch left me, man.
Yeah.
I stood there to the brick.
I'm talking because I know the struggle. I've been there.
All right, yo, I look
30 years old,
at
3
since,
pound fella.
you feel me? Since we in Connecticut,
that, man.
you feel me? I was locked up out here. There's some official niggas out here.
I know.
I fuck with y'all niggas, yo, bro. No bullshit. I fuck with y'all niggas. No bullshit. I fuck with y'all niggas. I fuck with y'all niggas. No bullshit. Nah, but yeah, man. Matter of fact, like that song.
Nobody else spit.
Matter of fact, that song, like I wrote in Connecticut. Like I wrote that song in Connecticut. No bullshit.
I like it.
You want
I
to
like. I felt it. I wanted to hear you finish.
Yeah, bro. I got way better shit than
I'm getting there.
Bro, I got way better shit that I recorded already.
We got rappers in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, I'm gonna hit you with something. This is part of the interview right here. I'm gonna break it down for you. It's called All I Do Is Grind. All I do is grind all day, every mine. All I do is grind. This is the verse. Money be calling, I'm never stalling. I watch my steps, so I'm not falling. Whipping this grease and dollars recording. When we get together, it's always something great. Getting to these papes, how I catch your hate on a good vibe. Always keep it live. I see it in your eyes. Don't try to subsidize on my enterprise. All I do is grind, always, every day, in the night time. All we do is grind. When I hop on the track, you know I got to get mine. All I do is grind, spitting balls always, every ways from the mind. All I do is grind. And then I got this other one, it's called We Gonna Grind and Make a Way. Check it out. It's the way that we moving, always knew we could do it, just had to get through it. Put your head down and grind, the shine gonna all come in due time. Not just the question, but the answer. Response from the crowd keeps me amped up. And if you out here on the grind, I wanna see you throw your fucking hands up. Hey. I'm all about abundance. I'm trying to build something. Keep the music bumping. My network is jumping. I'm changing the game. On the boys' domain, I'm spitting that pain. It's hard to contain. Hey. I'm always gonna keep it moving. I know this track is soothing. Used to never win, but now I'm never losing. I go OD, grind season, you know me. We gon' grind to get it, that's the way it's gonna be. Hey. I go OD, grind season, you know me. We gon' grind to get it, that's the way it's gonna be. Yeah. It's the way that we moving. Always knew we could do it. Just had to get through it. Hey. Put your head down and grind. The shine gonna all come in due time. I'm not just a question, but the answer. Response from the crowd keeps me amped up. Hey. And if you out here on the grind, I wanna see you throw your fucking hands up. You know what I mean? Little sunshine, a little like sunshine, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you.
I mean, yeah, I like what I do. I feel like my genre of music is called boom trap. It's boom bap and trap together. Cause I'm older, but I'm blending. You feel me? I'm here now, but I came from back there, so I got a little knowledge from that, and what I'm trying to do is bridge the gap, because I feel like there's a gap between the young and the old.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm old, but I keep young people around me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just putting them up on game, because I done seen a lot. You feel me? So
I agree.
I'm putting my peoples up on game. You know?
I agree 100%.
Then they did that, saw that. I'm gonna tell you about it. You feel me? A lot of people don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to change that.
That's how you gotta do it.
Real
you
tough.
gotta change everything that's going on.
Yo, Quan, you got something for him?
Yeah, he's ready.
Yo, he got some knowledge for you. Yo.
He's ready. I've been seeing him.
Which one to give him. Shit. Nah, I'm gonna give him a song. I ain't give him no knowledge. I'm gonna give him a song.
I wanted some knowledge.
You wanted some knowledge?
Bars.
Yeah. Knowledge? Bars? You said bars? Alright.
Top of the head, man. That's what we want, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna lie to the camera. I don't freestyle. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't freestyle. But I give y'all some bars, though.
Give you something good.
I give you some bars. I said, USA, home of the free, but not for Negroes, cause we don't fit the requirements, and we don't give a fuck about our environment. No, we won't stop all this ignorant violence. Sad truth, if I was watching enemies kill each other, I'd laugh too. Born into a trap, if you Spanish nigga, you trap too. Clap who? Ignorant motherfucker, he black too. Bad move, locked forever, just like a tattoo. Oh well, another minority in the cold cell. Homies won't visit, they worry about if the coke sell. Fuck your commissary, they worry about if the dope sell, tricking on them bitches and fucking them in the hotel. Meanwhile, cops is shooting innocent black men. Say we got freedom, can't tell the difference from back then. Now they got y'all thinking that killing niggas is savage. Now they got y'all spending thousands of dollars on fashion. Hold up, damn. Nah, I don't feel niggas. Everybody wanna be killers, hitters, and damn drillers. Now they got y'all thinking it's cool for niggas to kill niggas. Now they got y'all thinking that prison make you a real nigga. Nah, nigga, you a dumb nigga. Wait, hold on. I said, let's go. I said, nah, nigga, you a dumb nigga. Ever since a youngin', mama knew I was the one, nigga. Grew up on the knocks where I had to tote guns, nigga. Now I'm 19 and I'm living for my son, nigga. But this ain't about me, though. Police out shooting motherfuckers like free throws. Hold on. Police out shooting motherfuckers like free throws. What's that?
I'm hard.
So damn thing equal.
Police out shooting motherfuckers like free throws.
And they get away.
Get away with it, so it's damn near legal. Look the fuck around, ain't a damn thing equal. Guns don't grow, somehow everybody got them. Can't grow coke, somehow everybody got it. They still taking money out of everybody's wallet, cause they want a percentage out of everybody profit. They trying to turn my race gay, make them wear skirts, then they put them on display. Watching them pie, got these niggas going crazy, cause groupie ass niggas do it anybody say. Stupid assholes act ashamed of they race. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Good looks. I appreciate you having me up here, though.
That shit right there. Hold that.
Yo, my young bulls go in, man. They go in, man. I'm proud of bros, man. Bros go in, man.
Speaking some knowledge. I like that. What's your name again?
Razor.
Razor?
Yeah,
Yes, Razor.
I'm gonna post this up on my YouTube and I'm gonna get your info. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna be back, bro. We gonna be back. You gonna see us again.
And no choice but to listen to that was knowledge, man. That's
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was knowledge. How old are you?
I'm 23, Bobby 24.
You speaking some knowledge. I respect it, bro.
Yeah, young bull.
Appreciate it.
Young bull.
Yeah, get it, boy. Young bull right there. Okay. I gotta hear those on beats, y'all. That was the bars.
Oh, that's
real
out.
Bars.
You
Got
don't have
some
to
real
send them
shit
that.
in those bars. Like he wasn't just spitting. Like
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people, especially a lot of people like to rap. They like to do that little bubblegum rap and stuff like that. And the thing I like about you is it's something to listen to. It's knowledge. It's food. You know what I'm saying?
Food
So
So
you can
something-
take
for
time.
thought.
you know what I'm saying?
Hell
It's
yeah.
food for thought, or it's right there in the sink. Like everybody.
And I'm glad you like it, because I mean nowadays you do have to you do got to give the crowd what they want to hear, but at the same time you're not supposed to lose yourself. You know, you gotta stand for something. You
A
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people want something that's gonna hit home.
We just want to hear the truth, though.
Right, the truth, right. That's
truth
it.
with how everything wins. Always. Okay.
See, like me, like.
So y'all come over here too with him.
I mean, I don't want to go ahead, bro.
Nah, come on, fam. Nah, this family, man.
That's
Pull
what I
up.
said. I want
That's
to
family.
Yeah, bro, like I said before, nobody's above nobody with us, man. We all equal.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. I just want to make
We
sure
all
that's
equal.
cool.
Facts.
Yeah, so come up a little closer.
You gotta get on that mic so you can talk and respond to him, man.
So you from Springfield too?
Yeah.
Springfield, how long? You grew up in Springfield?
Yep.
So were you how's it been in Springfield? You got any music out? Talk to me.
I mean, yeah.
Let's talk. Let's tell them your Instagram. Tell them who you are.
On Instagram, you can find me at the infamous Razor. Twitter is King Razor 27. Snapchat, same thing, King Razor 27. And yeah, Springfield, just like here, like Taz said. I moved out a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be in Springfield too much, but I lived my whole life in Springfield. I moved out probably around like 20, 21.
Where'd you move to?
Around Greenfield. Like,
Oh, you
Yeah.
still master? Huh?
yeah. I ain't far.
And not for nothing, at my job, my current job, I gotta book people trips for Mass. So some of those cities sound familiar. I don't know nothing about Massachusetts though. Yeah, so that's funny. Anyway, so out from that, so how long you been rapping and stuff? Because you speaking knowledge, like you an A student or something?
Yeah, bro, I've been rapping since I was 8 years old. Not professionally, obviously, but ever since I was 8, that's been my passion, you know, ever since then, so.
Yeah, you was good at history?
Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat.
Nah, like his history is different.
Yeah,
Like,
his history is different.
yeah, I'm like he like the truth. Like that's his history. Like everything.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go off the
Essentially
history that
was
they
like a
teach
lie
us,
and
you
shit
know.
like that,
But yeah, I do like history.
So what's your latest project?
Latest project,
Backtracks too.
Nah, actually MBR. That's my latest project. I've been working on so many different things. I'm like inconsistent, cause you know, like you
At
said,
least you could admit it.
yeah, I'm
That's a
inconsistent
double
because
fact.
What does MBR stand for though?
Natural Born Rebel. But no, like Backtracks Part 2 is where I take a bunch of old school beats and I just spit bars. No hooks, no harmonizing, no none of that. But not everybody want to hear that though. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to hear bars. So that's what my other mixtapes for. A little harmonizing, auto tune, all that extra stuff. So, but I like to have both.
Yeah.
I don't want to just have one type of music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing.
So you do the auto tunes and stuff like that too?
Yeah.
Okay. You get it popping. He's like, yo, I sing to your bitch too. 1, 2. Don't be mad. Take your bitch. Anyway. What about you, brother Taz?
Oh yeah.
So you Springfield too?
Yeah.
Springfield?
All my life, man. All my life, man. You know, I've been through a lot myself, man. You know, just by the life I used to live, man. But right now, I'm focused on my music.
You say you've been through a lot, so you was rapping some hard, some feelings
Well,
in that music. So
also with
so
females
I
too,
asked you,
yeah.
I asked you like how you was feeling. You said your girl left you when you was in jail. When you got when
Well,
you was in jail.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Take that bitch. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, it's just karma. Nah, no, bro, you're right. You know, she was acting like a little bitch, you know. Man, it's just karma had caught up to me, man. You know, but me, honestly, bro, I'm like versatile. I can
She gonna
spit.
DM me like, yo, why you call me a bitch?
Yeah, nah, but like me, like I'm versatile. Like I could give you some hard shit. I could like spit like some A Boogie type shit. I could spit everything.
That's good. That's good.
I'm
you
nice,
gotta be
like-
versatile in this.
Like I can
This
spit
game.
everything.
And you say you engineer too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's you gotta have jack of all trades. If not, it doesn't make sense. Like you know, what I'm
Especially
saying?
nowadays. Nowadays, shit.
That's how you survive.
Yeah, definitely. That's how you survive. Push that mic back in the middle so we can hear everybody. Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
how
man.
you survive. So that see, you brought some little nice people, some beastie people out here. I like that.
Man,
Yeah,
listen, that's
yeah,
how we
bro.
roll right now, man.
You can't roll dolo no more, man.
Nah, we the team.
You gotta have support around you. You know what I'm saying? A support system is everything. I'm happy y'all came.
Man,
all the
these
way
guys
down.
I'm
is
glad you had
inspiration.
us, bro.
These guys
Yeah.
is inspiration.
Yeah, but,
to me, man.
Keep in touch.
You think that? Well, actually, Chizzle, you want to play one of your new joints for the podcast?
I'm not sure how he runs it or how
Oh
he
yeah,
does
if
it.
it's cool with you.
Put it out there at the end or something.
Oh yeah, I'll send you something. Send you
I got
six.
you.
That's something I was talking about. Listen,
You don't want to play it to the mic.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
ain't gonna
it's
sound
better.
right.
Yeah.
Sound
Yeah, this is
crispy.
podcast,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? But
I appreciate y'all coming through.
I appreciate you having
Yes,
us
sir.
because I just want to, this is what we do every weekend. We go places, go on music adventures. And this is like, we ain't went on one together in a minute. Like, we kind of missed last week. So we back together, and this is dope. I know it is. All my peoples is like, yeah. This is what keeps us together, doing stuff like this, positive stuff, going out of town, moving around, seeing stuff.
Gotta
You know
move,
what I
gotta
mean?
move.
I appreciate you having us. This
So
is
shout y'all all y'all Instagrams out again before we
Yo.
wrap this up.
It's DJ Chizzle Beats, DJ CHIZZLE_BEATZ on the gram. The same thing everywhere else except for Twitter. On Twitter, it's one DJ Chizzle, ZZLE. DJ CHIZZLE. Chizzle. Holla.
All right. My Instagram is TazManiac23, and you might see something that says Trendy to Connect. Trendy the Networker, that's me. And then you can also catch me on Facebook at Taz Lewinsky.
Taz Lewinsky. I like that name.
R.U.L.G.
Lewinsky.
Tell them how they can find you, man.
Everything R.U.L.G, man. Instagram, Facebook, everything.
RGL. What?
R.U.L.G.
Roll up Lucci Gator.
Okay. Talk in the mic, man. Tell
You
them
gotta go over there talking to Mike real quick.
Find me at R.U.L.G on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everything.
All right.
Good cousin right there. Find me on Snapchat at KingRazor27, YouTube RZ Productions.
Like Snapchat, he want the bitches hit him.
Oh, you Snapchat too.
Bitches hit him up on Snapchat. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Ladies, I don't mean bitches, ladies.
What message?
YouTube RZ Productions. I shoot music videos. You find Springfield's music videos on there, not just mine. His.
Yep.
His.
Yep.
Yeah, I do videos for a lot of people, and
Yeah, you gotta school me. Send me some work, man.
I got you. I definitely got you. Twitter King Infamous 27, and Facebook is Raekwon GTS Razor.
So, as a cameraman, how long you been doing camera work?
Camera work. Probably 14 years old. That's when I started that.
I remember.
I'm 23 now, so that's almost 10 years.
So you just chop up videos? Or you like doing photography?
I was right there.
Well, I do photography. Yeah, tell him. But
I was right there with him when he
because I don't
started.
even really remember. Like,
I was right there when he started. I think he started.
it was more so I picked it up because I wanted music videos, but I didn't have money to pay for it. So it was like, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. My grandma got a little computer, had Windows Movie Maker.
Bro, the
Fuck
battery
it.
died.
Fuck it. Go get it. You know what? I had an iPod Touch, bro. I was recording off an iPod Touch
Yeah.
and just chopping it up on Windows Movie Maker.
That's when I met him, like when he was like in the infant stages of what he was doing, and I saw his progression. Like he had the movie maker, and then he got a Canon. Once he got the Canon, it was over. He was off to the races.
That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Well, thank y'all for stopping by the Don't Be Mad podcast.
Bro, thank you for having us, man. Maybe we can come
thanks for
back,
having us.
man.
Most of all, thank y'all for